Chosen ones, let me explain why you have the habit of dimming your light. And dimming our light is not something that we desire to do, but it's something that we have been taught. Something that we learned for ourselves at a young age, in the beginning of our life. This is a pattern of behavior that we picked up at a young age to protect ourselves, because we know that we carry that light that is worthy of protecting. So we have learned and adopted a way to keep our light to ourselves. The only person that we know will cherish it, will accept it, and will understand it. As a pure child, you didn't know or have the mental understanding that people were intimidated by your uniqueness. As a child, you only wondered why you were treated differently. And the only reason you can find was that you were different than the others. As a child engaging with others, you saw that difference in a negative light, because those that surround you made you feel negative and bad about those differences. So then you made the decision to not show that part of yourself to anyone but you. Because when you don't show your light, nobody will treat you differently. Nobody will see you as different. No one will condemn you for it. As a child, that's what you figured out to keep yourself safe. Safe from harm, safe from ridicule. This is a pattern of behavior that kept us in survival mode. It is what we learned to survive by not being seen. Now, as you have grown, you have recognized and realized your uniqueness, and you have accepted that part of yourself. But you still question if others will accept it now, this time. Because all your life, you have seen those that are intimidated by your light, your uniqueness, your specialty, without you realizing it. And all your life, you were condemned for it. And you learned from those experiences that dimming my own light is what I have to do to survive, to keep myself safe, to keep that special part of me safe from prying eyes. When you did dim your light, nobody came after you. People left you alone. People accepted you more easily. Nobody was upset or bothered when you kept your light hidden. You did so to keep you safe then, but now it is time. You have fully realized and understand the reasoning behind that and why you adopted that learned behavior. And yes, that pattern of dimming your light once had kept you safe. But now, chosen ones, it is time to break free from that pattern of behavior. Dimming your light is no longer serving you, the version you are now. It is your time now to show the world exactly who you are. Show all the parts that makes you, you. Dimming your light was a coping mechanism that once kept you safe. But now, you are at a time that you must unlearn and learn to let that pattern go, once and for all. Because that pattern that once kept you safe is now keeping you stuck. It's keeping you in a loop of your past. It keeps reminding you of what you had to do in the past. This pattern that once felt like the right thing to do no longer feels right to you. Because this pattern is now keeping you small, keeping you in a box that you need to break out of. To dim your light is now not helping you progress. It is only stopping you from progressing. But I get it, because you still wonder in the back of your mind if what happened then will happen now. With the fear of the unknown living in the back of your mind, it makes it comfortable to remain. Remain here with what already works. Remain within this pattern of behavior because it has served you then, and it has worked in the past to keep you safe and protected. But it's actually not working for you now. And it is scary for you to do something different, to break free from what you have known, because you don't know the outcome. You don't know what will happen if you expose yourself now. If you choose to remain in the dark, dimming your light, you will always know you are not living up to your highest potential. You will always wonder, what if? Is that somewhere you want to stay? Because that is still remaining in the unknown. If the unknown is what you fear. If you choose to break away from this pattern and acknowledge that light, history can repeat, or history can change, and allow yourself to evolve on a soul level. What will happen is still unknown. So whatever you decide, you will still be dealing with the unknown. But in this case, one of the choices shows a chance of something different. It is your plunge you must take for the possibility of something different. If the fear of the unknown is still scary, think of it like this. You are different than you were before. You didn't know then what you know now. Your environment is different than it was in the past. Your strength and your power has grown tremendously from the experiences you've had since then. Times have changed. People are starting to recognize and realize who they are. In that time, people didn't know or understand things as they do today. The time is now to shine your light, to allow yourself grace, to allow yourself to be seen for all of you, not just the accepted parts of you. You have already done the hard work in accepting and loving all parts of you. The next step is allowing others to see, accept, and love all parts of you. Break the pattern that no longer serves this version of you. See your inner child and forgive them for what you did not know. Take the plunge. I hope you like this message. Thanks for listening and receiving this message. Please take what you need and let go of the rest. If you have enjoyed this content and it resonates, please support in any way you can. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel. If you're interested in working with me as a life coach, or if you need more information about my coaching services and specialties, I'd be happy to give you more information. Please email me. My email is down below. And I wish for all to find what they're seeking.